Good afternoon and welcome to Stair Park for this Cinch League 2 match between Stranraer and Edinburgh City, and welcome to the highlights package from Stranraer FC Live in association with our sponsors and friends at GT Mortgages. I'm Lawrence Nelson. I'm joined in the Stair Park stand by Brian Martin. Let's first of all quickly bring you the teams for this afternoon's match, starting with the Stranraer lineup. In goals, Luke Scullion. In front of Luke, Scott Robertson, Sean Burns, Ayrton Sonker. Making his Stranraer debut, Anton Brady, Grant Gallagher, Brock Watson, Paul Woods, Craig Ross, Mahat Yates and Ross Smith. On the Stranraer bench, Rory Langan, Jamie Hamill, Sam Ellis, who has just joined us on loan from St Mirren, Josh Walker, Joe Moore and Ross Irving. Edinburgh City team in goals, American keeper Brian Schwocke, Scott Reekey, Lee Hamilton, Stephen Bronski, Callum Tapping, Uzi Say, James Hilton, needs no introduction in these parts, Kieran Bryan, Innes Murray, John Robertson and Callum Crane. On the City bench, Ryan Goodfellow, sub-keeper, Lucas Berry, Michael McFarlane, Cameron Fraser and Ryan Shanley. And the man in the middle for this one is referee Peter Stewart. Number 9 is Uzi Say. Here comes 30, Callum Crane gets it through, flag goes up. So number 26, John Robertson, has the ball in the Stranraer net, within 20 seconds, but the offside flag was up. Well, Brian, again, this slightly strange affair where we've got two guys at the corner flag. In it comes. And what a save there at short notice. That looked like it was... it
looked a tip over at the bar.
It was Craig Ross.
Keeper, but
bounds before Gallagher got that under control. Brady out to Sean Burns. Now into Matty Yates. Yates, if he can turn here, he's in business. Gets the shot away and it's held comfortably on the deck by Schwocke. Callum Crane takes a couple of touches but then cedes possession to
chance for
Brady.
Brock Watson to run at them.
His first touch was unfortunately still there though. Recovered brilliantly, Watson into the box, and that's a corner.
Good running, Lawrence, by Brock Watson.
That was a poor game from us
early on.
Now, I think he's offside, but the flag stays down. Say breaks and a great save by Luke Scullion. First real chance, I think, of the match.
It's borderline offside, but you know he
kept going. Under pressure there. He's won a throw in. Taken quickly. Brady to Burns. Burns lifts it into the box. Sonker's there. And Craig Ross close to connecting with that.
Certainly is. Now Brock Watson on side, if he can run for it.
Good run.
There's a push there,
push all day long. For heaven's sake, referee. It's into the middle, and that's cleared by Reekey. Gallagher
brilliant ball.
Returns it beautifully to Woods. Woods returns the favour. Grant Gallagher in the middle, and a wayward shot from the Stranraer skipper. Who
forward the other day, Lawrence.
And it just curls over the bar. Not a bad effort, but didn't really test Brian Schwocke at all. Nonsense.
Chance here for Stranraer.
Has to go left. Brady. And that, what a smash and
scramble.
Yeah, Brady's shot, then we just couldn't get the ball. Nice from Gallagher. Brock Watson out to Gallagher again. Nice. Yates, can he feed? And he does, but just too much on it. Yep. Similar to the other end, the other number 11, Jinky Hilton. Too much on it for Hilton.
You know, for a minute or so.
I've seen them doing it before, but in their own half.
Aye.
This time they've moved the game forward a bit as the cross comes over. Robertson misses it, and it's still there. John Robertson trying his best to get a shot in, but as at the other end. Callum Crane.
Looked offside.
He did look offside, but he's got
the line.
The ball.
Says he's onside. I'd like to see that again, Lawrence.
And I'll tell you what, that was great last ditch defending by Craig Ross.
I'd really like to see that one again, actually.
Jinky Hilton. John Robertson's pushing everybody all over the park.
Lovely.
That was the closest yet.
Fantastic effort by Matty Yates.
Lovely turning shot by Yates.
Yeah, fantastic effort, really, man.
Well done by Grant Gallagher.
Now Brogue Watson's onside.
Watson's on.
They try to play.
He's on his own though at the moment. Woods is making progress. And clawed away.
Oh,
And
again.
clawed away again.
Oh.
Double save by Brian Schwocke from Brock Watson and Anton Brady. Crane with the cross. And that is struck wide. I think it was Lee Hamilton that got the
Yeah, I think
shot.
so.
Another one. Throw in for Stranraer. Possibly the last chance of the half for either team here. Matty Yates.
Oh,
And
he's pretty
that
far
is
away
not
there.
far away.
It's a good effort with wee Matty again. The
And
corner.
Half time,
Well,
Mr. Stewart
it's,
goes 3 seconds early. So he's obviously desperate for his pie, Brian. So, half time at Stair Park, Stranraer 0, Edinburgh City 0. Brian, your summary of the first half.
Stranraer definitely edged it possession-wise, Lawrence, and probably chance-wise. Should be in front, you know, but 0-0 all to play for in the second half. And they're kicking into my favourite ending, down towards the Stranraer end, Lawrence, so hopefully we get goals in the second half.
Brian Schwocke did so well there to thwart both Brock Watson and Anton Brady.
He did, Lawrence. He made 2 or 3 good saves, you know, he kept him in it, basically. Probably Anton Brady might have scored, you know, should have scored, you know, but as I say, 0-0 half time.
And young Matty Yates close with a couple of chances as well.
Matty done really well first half. Thought he held the ball up really well, Lawrence.
Half time at Stair Park, Stranraer 0, Edinburgh City 0. Keeping an eye on things. Yeah, it's Robertson straight at goal, and thankfully straight at Luke Scully.
It looked a good
Burns, and a little shove there from Robertson. Robertson's been doing that the whole game, and I'll tell you what, he's been getting away with it the whole game. Brock Watson, nice move to.
penalty. Is it? Oh,
No, it's outside the
wow,
box.
that is very, very contentious. Very contentious.
Grant Gallagher booked, and Brock Watson booked. This referee is making an absolute hash of this game.
That could easily have been a penalty kick.
Hilton tapping, lifts it.
Looked offside, it's got
He
to be
was
said.
surely offside.
Surely
Great blocking
offside.
save by Scullion. Luke Scullion, angled left. Paul Woods gets under it, but it goes out off the shoulder of
Just
Kieran Bryan.
Front of the referee, Lawrence.
Well, that's no guarantee, Brian, but we got the decision. Sean Burns with the throw. And it's taken quickly. Callum Crane, danger here for Stranraer, and it's held at the near post by Luke Scullion.
Lawrence, this referee could well flash a second yellow to one of our players. Just get that feeling.
Bronski, that's a well hit free kick, and all sorts of mix-ups between Woods and Scullion. And Stranraer looking away with
Yeah,
that
that was,
mix-up in the box.
A right mix-up, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Woods was heading off the keeper. The keeper was already out. Burns' head's clear. Now Yates gets it further.
Chance for a wee mad, no?
Brady. Unlucky, and he still gets it to Yates. Oof. And I'll tell you what, the keeper had to be careful with that one. Gallagher had to be very careful there in that. Oh, and he's onside.
Offside.
No, he's on, Brian. Callum Crane should put City ahead. And what a save. And you have to say,
the ground went silent. We didn't know what happened, Lawrence.
what to Burns. I needed to get it away quickly. Gallagher lifts it
Song's
clear.
still there. Oh, it's Matty Yates.
Yeah, and it was blocked.
Probably felt he Matty's
Hel-
wrong foot.
Held by the keeper.
Yeah.
Yep, held by Brian Schwocke. It wasn't enough to beat the keeper. And see, backing into Robertson there. Robertson asking questions of the referee. But
crossed.
and that was well taken by Luke Scullion, with Uzi C coming in on goal. Need to watch behind them here. See, still there. Nice wee turn from Ross Smith. Fed back to Yates. Lovely to
Josh Walker.
Josh Walker. Watch the offside here, guys. And that is
a corner,
behind
is it?
for a corner. Yep.
Excellent.
Poor, but he recovered. Gallagher. Lion got away with that. Here's Yates. Walker. Walker's going to run in. He's going to have a shot, and not far away.
Quite entitled to have a shot.
Yeah, Josh Walker elected just to pick his way through the middle there.
Took me
Have a
back
drive
to
from 20 yards out.
Took me back to Kilmarnock, Lawrence, when he wrestled one in the net.
Goal of the match. robbed. Finds himself robbed there. Keeper's come way out of his box. He needs to make a correction, and he does.
Oh.
And
the idea was right.
Josh Walker right to have a shot from 40 yards. Keeper was well out of his goal mouth, and you just never know. Some great battles in the middle there. Walker, Langan,
getting some nice football.
triangle, Gallagher back to Walker, and he gets it through to Watson. He's onside. And it's blocked. Another one, but not given. Now, here goes Crane.
Keeping your feet, Grant, that's it.
And Crane goes to ground, shouting for a penalty. Nothing doing, says Mr. Stewart, but no card either.
No, Burns done well.
Yates, but Burns
He's
intercepts it.
There's
Brock Watson.
Oh.
And Yates, and yet another shot blocked by Matty Yates. How many times is Yates going to be denied
this
by the City defence?
It's really been very entertaining.
Here's Hilton, gets it down towards C. Now, still danger for Stranraer. Callum Crane, the edge of the box. Back to Hilton. Thought Crane was going to try for another spot kick there.
Oh.
And that's a goal.
That is unbelievable.
How unfortunate is that? Lovely finish by Uzi C, you have to say. Cross from Callum
Crane. He's given
Crane.
far too much room again, Lawrence.
Yep.
Didn't get close enough to him.
So Uzi C against the run of play.
Yeah.
Certainly at the moment puts City ahead.
I'd say it's a smash and grab, isn't it?
79 minutes in. Uzi C, lovely little back. 35 yards out. Lifts it into the box. Brock Watson hits the post.
This is unbelievable.
And when your luck's out, your luck's out. Yep. Here's Walker. Nice turn by Josh Walker. All the way across here, Sean Burns. And that's a corner for Stranraer. Fifth of the game. Near post, Robertson gets a header to it. Robertson claims he was downed in the box there.
He could have a point at punch here, Lawrence. Stranraer attacking, and Edinburgh City with a second. He's onside. Oh, he had a chance to.
That was a very lacklustre bit of defending there.
Very.
Stranraer making another change. Looks like the trialists. And that one missed everybody.
Yeah.
I have to say, Bronski should have had that at the back post.
Good play.
Stranraer needs something, and they need it now.
Oh, it must be. Oh,
off the line. How lucky can a team be?
How unlucky. This is unbelievable today. Honestly, Lawrence. I've never seen a Stranraer team with as many chances. Oh, again, could be the breakaway on here, Lawrence.
They've got possession now.
Right, he's going to cut it. Rob was showing a bit of pace.
Yeah, wrong option by the City man there. So I'll need it forward here. Langan is the man to lift it forward.
Wee Matty Yates is going to be on it. Oh,
well, serving back into the path of Ellis. Lifts it into the box. Decent ball in.
Oh,
and that is clawed away by Brian Schwocke. Surely the City man of the match today, Brian Schwocke.
And that'll be the last. Well, that's football for you, Lawrence.
It's harsh, Brian, isn't it?
Yeah.
Full-time Stranraer, Edinburgh City won. I guess when push comes to shove, it's a lesson in taking chances.
I mean, the start is, Lawrence, when we scored in 3 home games. That is the start. We look at, I know we're missing Tommy Muir, missing Ngoy as a striker. The big boy Rennie, he wasn't available today. Yeah. The Stranraer players are getting a round of applause coming off, because I think they appreciate, put everything into it. It just wasn't to be. It was one of those days, I'm afraid to say.
Okay. Well, the deadlock was broken. It was broken by Uzi C of Edinburgh City. If you're an Edinburgh City fan, that is a tremendous win on the road. As a Stranraer fan, you're left wondering about all those missed chances and blocks on the line by the Edinburgh City defence. Full time at Stair Park. Stranraer 0, Edinburgh City 1.